What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is 7:35 p.m. here in Florida. And I'm going to be hanging out with you guys for probably about an hour. We'll shoot for an hour. It might spill over to 2. We shall see. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. I was a little worried because for the past 15 or so minutes I've been trying to connect to the EA servers to play some multiplayer Battlefront 2, and it would not connect. It would not connect. Over and over again, it failed to connect. So I decided, I'm going to play some arcade. Screw it. And literally just now, it connected. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was a little hiccup on their end, but luckily I'll be able to jump into some Blast and kick some ass. But welcome, guys. Stuart, good to see you, man. Ryder, Tim, Alex Carter, Michael Voorhees, good to see you, Mike. Man, it's been a while. I am alive indeed. But welcome, guys. Let's shoot the shit. We'll talk about Boba Fett. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about food. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, man. We don't have to box ourselves into one conversation. Cool. Swishfish, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Let me take a quick sip of the old water first. Swish says, like a bantha. Said the man whose chosen methods of murder made Darth Vader himself go, okay, dude, chill out. I don't buy it. I guess, yeah, it's kind of interesting that we, generally, I tend to look at Boba Fett as the strong silent type that we saw in the original trilogy, in Empire and Return of the Jedi, right? And I understand that there's a lot of supplemental material outside of the films. You got a lot of younger Boba Fett in the Clone Wars, even, But yeah, it's kind of interesting how we or many people kind of take that no disintegrations as you wish thing as him being as him, I don't know, being a complete unsmiling son of a bitch. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I guess I can understand from the. Oh, let me turn my game volume down real quick, guys. I know it's usually pretty damn loud. I guess I can understand from a certain point of view. The kind of, oh yikes, the like almost apprehension of accepting Boba Fett as that character. Oops. I get it. But I don't know. I liked it. To tell you the truth. Woo! Damn. I have a feeling this is going to be an embarrassing few rounds of Battlefront 2. So just hang with me, man. I haven't played this in a while. Woo! Last Jedi 1988. Just got shot in the foot and died by Misa. HelloGreedo. All right, let's go. Oh, that tricked me for a second. Let's go. There's no way we're going to win this match. I came in and it is completely lopsided. But, hey, worth a shot, right? Woo! Carter Lovejoy, good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Mr. Carter says, exclusive J.J. Abrams. Hold on one sec. Let me read this after I die. I bet he's coming around here. I bet he's flanking. What do you think? There's teammates over here. Carter Lovejoy says, J.J. Abrams reveals that he originally had Palpatine say to Kylo, we live in a society where honor is a distant memory, and the rise of Skywalker. Is that a thing? We live in a society is a thing that is from, what is that from? It's from a video game, right? Is it from, it's not Resident Evil. What is that from? No, damn. What is that from, Carter Lovejoy? What is that from? It's an older game. Maybe Metal Gear? What? Oops. Oops. What game am I thinking of? I'm pretty sure it's a video game. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. But correct me if I'm wrong, Carter. Damn, man. Damn, man. From Joker? Is it from Joker? We Live in a Society? Are you doesn't it go back further than that? I feel like We Live in a Society was, I remember seeing a screenshot of that from like a Metal Gear, almost like an anime style video game screenshot. Is it really from the Justice League? For real? I could have swore it was from something older than that, but interesting. Basically, maybe I made Joker. He deleted scene for the Snyder Cut. I gotcha. Deleted. I gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, for whatever reason, I could have swore it was from something older, but maybe, probably not. I'm not up with most things. I suspect you guys are way more in tune with the things that are going on in the world, on the internet and in movies. But I appreciate that. It does kind of go back. I'm not sure where or when. Gotcha. But I appreciate that, Carter. I was actually, oh my God, this match is insane. I came in and it was like 80 to 40, and now it's done. But yeah, I was actually gonna possibly make another Rise of Skywalker video in the next few weeks, because I had a conversation with one of my buddies the other night when we had a little dinner and a bar hangout for the first time in a while about the Rise of Skywalker, and it just got me thinking that I wanted to talk about it again for the first time in like a year, I feel like. But yeah, anyway. Vance and Swish, thank you guys for the super chats and channel support as well. Vance says, being the big Jango Fett fan that I am, I'm hoping to see more flashbacks slash references that regard him. Love seeing the small scenes on Camino. Yeah, I'm with you. I absolutely love the flashback sequences, and I do hope we get more. Maybe not crazy in-depth full scenes, but these little minute flashbacks. These, So I mean, if I try to think back to when I was like 10 or 11 or whatever, back then when I was the age of like Daniel Logan, Boba Fett, and Attack of the Clones or whatnot. When I try to think back of me being that age, things are such a blur, and they come in like memories come in a single instant, like a flash in a pan, And I kind of like seeing Boba Fett's childhood memories in that way as well. So yeah, bring on more of those, man. I kind of like how it ties into. It kind of almost fills the gap between what we know of the past and what we know of the present, and just kind of bridges a lot of the unknowns, I guess. But, yeah, I like it, man. I like it quite a bit. Vance, going further than that, I would love for, and I know most people would as well, but I would love for them to start looking at the damn prequel era more than they have. I mean, I want some prequel era shows. I want some prequel era series. I want some prequel era movies. I want them to explore that side of the franchise because... we have it in book form, Master and Apprentice, some Queen Amidala books and whatnot, but I really, really, really want them to explore some live action prequel era stuff. I think it's much needed and be pretty damn exciting. Gotcha, Gray Line 97. And I'm going to get you again, punk. But I appreciate that, Vance. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's indeed, it is Tuesday. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. Or maybe it is Wednesday where you are. Maybe you are in Australia, perhaps. All right, maybe I'm on a better team this time around. Swishfish, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Swish says, damn it. He does not say damn it. Swish says, to be clear, though, I don't care so much about Boba not being faithful. I more hate that he's just another Disney pro tag. Oh, one sec. Jesus. Michael Voorhees, that is goddamn ridiculous, man. I appreciate the hell out of that way too generous super chat and channel support. Cheers, my friend. Hope you are doing well. That is insane. We are... goddamn, Mike. Thank you so much, man. That is crazy. I can't express how much that helps in my current situation, and I will get into that. And it kind of goes in line with exactly what you're asking about. But give me 1 sec, Mike. Give me 1 sec. Let me catch up with Swish and with Wayfez and then Michael Voorhees. Oh, what is this guy doing here? How did he not notice me standing right behind him? I'm an idiot, and I need to switch weapons. Whoa! Damn, man. Swish says, to be clear, though, I don't care much for Boba not being faithful. I more hate that he's just another Disney pro tag. Boba may as well be a Marvel show. It may as well be The Mandalorian, to tell you the truth. I can't be the only one that's like so heavily reminded of The Mandalorian when I watch the Boba Fett. Very similar archetypes, very similar characterizations, very similar, I don't know, characters, very, very similar, you know, savior mentalities. You know, Boba Fett helps the Tuskens, and then Mandalorian, you know, helps multiple villages, and yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting how similar the shows are to one another. And I think that's it, man. It definitely has something to do with it being kind of the same people on the, you know, writing and directing episodes of each show. But damn, they're so similar to one another, are they not? I like them both. Don't get me wrong. I like them both. I like Boba Fett more than I anticipated liking. But yeah, I've said it before, Swish, but like the fact that it's Boba Fett in this show really doesn't get me all that pumped up. It really has nothing. My excitement and enjoyment of the show has nothing to do with it being Boba Fett. I mean, I've said it before, but what's kind of neat about the show is that we see this power vacuum that was created and many hands trying to fill it, you know, and Boba Fett is one of those hands. It could be any character. It could have been a brand new character trying to kind of, you know, fill the power vacuum that was created by Jabba's death. It just so happens to be Boba Fett this time. So, I don't know, if it was Tony, if it was Jim, if it was Bill, if it was Bill the bounty hunter trying to kind of fill the power vacuum that Jabba's death created, I would be just as into the show as I am. But it's Boba Fett. And that doesn't get me excited any more than I already am. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. But I appreciate that, Swish. And Wayfez, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I got Wayfez and then Michael Voorhees. Wayfez says, you should try out the new private matches for Battlefront 2. I actually got an email from the crew who set the private matches up, who like created the ability to do private matches. Yeah, I need to check that out, man. I need to check that out. I don't really know how it works. I haven't looked into it that much. But I definitely need to get the ball rolling on that. Because I think it'd be fun to set something up. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how it works. I have no idea if like you have like a persistent server. Whoa. That's always on and people join and come and go as they please, or yeah, I'll definitely check it out. As I'm about to get off the stream, someone remind me to check out the private matches, okay? I'd appreciate that. I'd greatly appreciate that. I have a bad memory. I think it'd be fun to get a private match, private server going and do something with it. I'm assuming like there's nobody's done map customization or anything like that. I don't know how difficult that would be, but custom maps in a private server is kind of my dream for this game. But yeah, I appreciate that, Wayfest. And Michael Voorhees, once again, I'm assuming you are still here. I appreciate the patience as well. You guys know me. I'm long-winded. Mr. Michael Voorhees, thank you so much for the insane, ridiculous, generous super chat and channel support this Tuesday, all Boba Fett Eve night. Michael Voorhees says, so catch me up, firefighter school, question mark. I think I saw a picture of your daughter in the Stormtrooper helmet. Catch me real quick. Yep, so has it been that long? It's been a while, but yeah, so I started firefighter school. Okay, let me back up a little bit. In the state of Florida, I don't remember how much you might know, but in the state of Florida, you have to be a registered EMT, emergency medical technician, in order to become a firefighter. So at the beginning of last year, I started an EMT program, which was about 5 months. I got nationally certified as an EMT in about 5 months after all my training was done, and then I moved into fire school, which was about 8 months total. It was smooth sailing, really fun. I was the oldest guy in the class. It was right up my alley, after having military experience and kind of going through the training of this. Very similar structure, very similar types of people, very similar attitude, you know what I mean? It just was a very good fit. So now I am done with everything. I got all of my certifications, national and state. I got all of my paperwork completely done. I am fully trained, fully certified, fully done with all of my physicals and physical tests. And yeah, man, it's a lot more the schooling than I ever thought it would have been. To tell you the truth, like going into this, I had no idea what I was signing up for, really. Like, I just kind of anticipated it being like, yeah, you were in the Navy for 4 years. Cool, man. Want to join a fire department? I had no idea. I had no idea what it was going to be like. So everything is done. Everything is done. And it's kind of interesting, like around here, certain counties, certain counties have, like, for instance, one county around here has a waiting list of like June or July to even look at my graduating like fire academy class. That's a long ass time, and I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long. Things are tight. I'm kind of looking at places around me that are almost an hour commute, a little more rural fire departments. The pay is a little bit lower, but the waiting list is not nearly as high. It might be a month or two. I just, I need to start ASAP. I don't have the luxury of being like an 18, 19-year-old kid living at home. Yeah, I'll wait till July. No, I don't have that luxury. So I'll probably end up going to a more rural fire department just because, again, waiting list is way less. But yeah, I've already kind of sent out some feelers, some resumes and applications and stuff. So yeah, man. So things are going good. Things are going good. I'm just hoping for a bite sooner rather than later. Because yeah, I'm super excited too, Mike. Like, yeah, thanks. I'm about 6 months away. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just super excited to get the ball rolling on it. I should have done this 10 years ago when I got out of the military. I should have, but then if I did that, this channel wouldn't have been a thing, But like, I kick myself in the ass for not pursuing this thing that I wanted to pursue. It was my original idea when I got out of the Navy in 2011. My original idea was to do the firefighter thing. And it took 10 years for me to pull the trigger and do it. And a lot of that is because I just didn't know how to go about it. It was a little confusing. There was no roadmap that you could look at on a website or anything that pointed you in the right direction. And when there's not like a definitive line drawn from point A to point B, in terms of like career progression or something like that, I tend to kind of flake and like not pursue it. You know what I mean? Like I need some complete static directions from point A to point B to accomplish the thing. Otherwise, I'll just flake out and not do it. But yeah, luckily I did it. I got this whole new career path, and I am so damn excited to get started. Get started putting the years in. Yeah, it's gonna work out for sure. Like my certifications don't expire for 4 years. I'm not worried about getting a job. I just don't. I just want sooner rather than later. Like I said. But yeah, Mike, I appreciate the hell out of that, man. That's too kind, too generous, and hope everything is going well for you. But yeah, the training was pretty fun. It was easier than I anticipated it being. The hardest, I don't even know. The hardest part was like, shit, I don't even know, man. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, there was a lot. We started with, I want to say 38 people in the class, and we whittled it down to 24. There were a lot of people that dropped out that first week. Just because in the first week they really kick your ass, and they really just they just kind of want to weed people out who haven't physically prepared for it. You know what I mean? And they sure did. But after that, it's pretty instructional. They're not there to fail you. And it was very instructional and kind of, learning procedure. And it was fun. It was good. Welcome to getting older. Success comes in different ways. If you work hard, it works out. Trust the old guy. There you go. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm 35, and some of the guys, some of the guys that were training me are my age. One guy was younger. One of my main instructors was like 29 years old, and it was just kind of funny. We graduated from the same high school, but he graduated much, more recently than I did, and it was just kind of funny. But and then some of the instructors were like, "Yeah, you're going to be on this job for like 30 years, so." If find out if you like it to the class. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's cool for these kids. They're 18 years old. They're going to be, I don't know, 38, 48 when they retire. If I do it for 30 years, I'm going to be 65. I'm going to be a 65-year-old fireman. We'll see. It'd be kind of badass, I guess. I guess that'd be more badass than being a 65-year-old. Anything else? I don't know. But again, I appreciate that, Mr. Voorhees. Cheers, man. And thank you for the extremely generous super chat and channel support this evening, man. Can't Fake the Funk DJ, thank you so much for the channel support as well. Hey Greedo, if you have not thought about it yet, you should pursue paramedic after getting fire experience. You'll be getting more action out of the job. Yeah, that's definitely my goal. So a lot of departments will pay for your paramedic once you're on the job for a little bit. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Which is nice. It's kind of a no-brainer. If you get your paramedic, I think it's an extra like $6 or $8 grand a year. It's a year's worth of schooling more, but you'll be doing one sec. Jesus Christ, Michael, I can't I got chills, man. I cannot express how much I appreciate that, Mike. Mike says, something to help you along. The best to you and your family. Keep doing videos. My kids would be upset if you stop. No, I'm gonna keep doing it, Mike. Again, like if you could, my jaw's hurt, and I'm shaking, and I appreciate the shit out of that, man. It's way too much, but god damn, Mike, thank you so much. I'm not gonna stop, Mike. Like it's kind of funny because, give me one sec, can't fake. Let me just jump on this real quick. Since it's at the front of my mind. You said your kids would be upset if I stopped making videos. I'm definitely not going to, because it's the perfect, it's always been kind of a side gig, and it's always been something fun that I do. And every single firefighter that I know has a side gig. I know a guy who pressure washes. I know a guy who installs cabinets in people's kitchens. You know what I mean? And what better side gig to have than making YouTube videos on a channel that I've had for 11 years now? You know what I mean? It's the perfect little side gig. Like, I'm going to be working 24 hours and then having 48 off. That is the perfect. It's perfect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, I'll be working 24 on, 48 off. So when I get off, I can do like all day live streams. Maybe I'll just live stream Star Wars Galaxies or The Old Republic, or I don't know, man. I could literally sit here all day live streaming Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. And I don't know, man. It sounds like a dream. But Mike, once again, man, I cannot express it how much I appreciate the hell out of that. Cheers, man. Cheers. You have no idea. No idea. I appreciate it, Mike. Whew. Yeah, but can't fake the funk. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pursue my paramedic right out of the gate. I think certain counties around here, guys, I haven't been paying attention to the game for I've been my eyes have basically been blacking out. I have not looked at the video game really at all. I apologize. But yeah, I think a lot of a lot of counties around here kind of make you get your paramedic after a certain period of time. There's one county in particular that I'm thinking of that I believe forces all new recruits to get their paramedic within 5 years or something like that. It's something like that, which, it's good. It's just kind of a continuation of making all firefighters in the state of Florida nationally registered EMTs. That did not used to be the case. That is the case now. And why is that? It's because 99.999% of the calls you go to as a fireman are medical. So you should know how to, help people from a medical standpoint. So, yeah. It's just a continuation of that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, definitely going to pursue it. There's really not much of a difference. I mean, BLS and ALS, really the only difference is that you can administer medication and do IVs. That's about it, I think. I mean, yeah. But cheers, man. I appreciate that. Can't fake the funk. It's good to see you. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces I haven't seen in a long time, man. This is cool. I think it's probably because I don't do very many evening streams anymore. I usually do morning or afternoon streams, but yeah. Michael Voorhees, your wife will get mad if you are only doing live streams on your day off, trust me. Yeah, you're probably right. Why is the laundry not done? I had to get to level 12. I had to go to Coruscant and defeat the Sith warrior in order to get the level 13 purple armor. I apologize. I will do the laundry at your beck and call. That's funny, man. You're right. What did you do today? I went to Naboo, and I got a new Kyber crystal for my lightsaber. I thought you said you were going to pressure wash the garage. No, I was going to, but I had to get a new Kyber crystal. What's up, Vince? Oh, yikes. I appreciate that uniqueness. How do I like my Sarlacc beak or no beak? I'm a no beak Sarlacc man. That goes without saying. That's just the original trilogy purist in me. You know, there's certain aspects that I kind of, I don't know. I just think through and through, if there is a comparison between like the original unaltered version and any altered version, I'm gonna go with the unaltered version every time. It just kind of goes without saying. Doing laundry as a stormtrooper must be Vader's orders, Andrew. It's that single comment, Andrew, instantly made me want to make a goofy video. I don't know how to explain it, but I used to make goofy videos like that from time to time. You know, like stormtroopers doing ordinary nonsense. And that single little comment there made me want to get back to doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure, Jack. All the facial expressions and stuff like. What? How do you pronounce that? I don't think I've ever heard that pronounced. Can you phonetically spell that? Because I'm a big dumbass and I don't know how to pronounce that. Last Jedi 1988 is not a good player. Yeah, oh my goodness, he is. I just looked at he's the best on the team. I did not expect that. By double. He's best by double. That's kind of nuts. Rednax is here. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, Rednax. Hope everyone has had a good day today. Right back at you. I've had a pretty good day. It was a pretty lazy day with my daughter. I picked her up from school. Pick her up from school tomorrow again. We played Princesses. She got for Christmas like a giant like, I don't know how to describe it, like a chest full of princess costumes, different colors, different crowns, different rings and stuff like that. So she will say, let's play Princesses. We'll go in her room. She has like a big princess tent in the corner of her room. And we'll, you know, I'll pretend to be Kristoff or somebody from Frozen, or she'll want me to be Jasmine. So I'll be Jasmine and she'll be Aurora. And we don't really, I don't know, we don't really do anything when we play Princesses. She just dresses up, and then maybe we'll walk into the loft, and she'll like use her magic, and then we'll go back, and then she changes into a different princess costume over and over and over again. Oh, now he's on my team. Now Last Jedi in 1988 is on my team. Let's see if I can snipe these guys. Yeah. Gotcha, punk. Where's the other guy? I thought there were two. There he is. There he is. There he is. Let's see. Let's see if I can do the long shot here. Let's lob it. Defeated. What? How did I... What? Oh, there's... Gotcha, punk. Dolphin. What is that guy's name? Dolphiner. Oop. Bummer. Bummer. After this match, I'm just going to hang out on the chat. I feel like there's a special edition original trilogy conversation going on in the chat, and I have not had the opportunity to kind of pay attention to it because I've been playing video games. I've only seen one episode of The Bad Batch. That's just honestly, I don't know why I didn't continue watching it. It was coming out, I think. Was it what month did The Bad Batch start coming out? Was it earlier last year? Or was it in May? I honestly don't remember when it was coming out. Yeah, it was coming out, and I was kind of in the middle of stuff, and it was just kind of hard to keep up watching it, and so I don't know if I'll eventually go back to it. I still haven't finished Rebels, you know. But yeah, for whatever reason, like I have a much bigger desire to watch live action Star Wars stuff, than animated stuff. Whee, there we go. May ended in August. Okay, so May. Okay. I hate clowns. Yeah, Cody. I heard Rebels. I saw the first season of Rebels, and yeah, I have a bad habit of like not watching shows that I really should watch. I don't know why, man. Like I never finished Rebels. I never finished Bad Batch. I never finished Resistance. I thought Resistance was fun. I never finished it. I think I saw like 3 episodes. I thought it was better than people said it was. Better. A lot of people poo-pooed it. I don't know if it was just because it was a little more kiddie or what, but I thought it was pretty fun. What I saw, at least. Yeah, the only animated show that I think I've ever finished when it comes to Star Wars is the Clone Wars. Yeah. And I started the Clone Wars. I don't know if you know this, so I apologize if you know this already, but I started the Clone Wars way late. I started the Clone Wars in 2017. Kind of like right around the same time The Last Jedi came out, I think. And I started watching the Clone Wars late 2017, and didn't finish it until about like 24 hours before the first episode of season 7 aired. So, yeah. It took a long time for me to get through it. I wasn't in any rush. Yeah, I just started watching it really late. That's honestly the only reason I started watching it was because people in my live stream just kept hounding me about it. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And then William Aguilar, I don't know if you guys remember him. He I haven't seen him in a while, but he created like a kind of a little more streamlined list, Clone Wars list, that kind of took out a lot of non-essential episodes. But I think I eventually ended up watching the entire Clone Wars series in chronological order. I don't think I skipped anything by the end. But yeah, there was a lot of people that really kind of pushed me into watching it. I'm so glad that I did. It definitely expanded what my definition of Star Wars into kind of a more broad category. And not only that, but seeing Star Wars from a different point of view in terms of like a different generation of fans, Star Wars, like watching Star Wars, the Star Wars that they love, as in the Clone Wars, kind of broadened my horizons and kind of made me realize, one sec. Nice. Right on the bit. Vince, thank you so much for the generous super chat and channel support this evening, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. Vince says, good feelings about Boba Fett so far. Wasn't excited, but my enjoyment has me hopeful that Mando wasn't a fluke. I've said the future of Star Wars is the series, and I think I hit the Sarlacc right on the beak with that one. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I never would have expected that. Brand new territory, right? Mando, Boba Fett, and now we have a shitload of series kind of on the horizon. And it's something that, in 2012 when Disney acquired the franchise, I never even thought about the future of Star Wars kind of being in these miniseries, but kind of looks like it is, at least temporarily, until they find their footing with new movies and stuff like that. And I've always said for the longest time, Vince, and you know this, that Star Wars to me is a big movie-going experience. And that I'll always be more excited to go to see a Star Wars movie than start a Star Wars show. But I don't know if that's the case anymore. To tell you the truth, man, I don't know if that's the case anymore. Just because we've gotten that taste of what a Star Wars series can be. And yeah, man, I don't know. To tell you the truth, like, I don't know what the condition of Rogue Squadron is. Or the status of Rogue Squadron is, rather. But I might be more excited for, like, The Acolyte than Rogue Squadron. I might be. Which is crazy for me to say. Because I've always said, I will always be more excited for a Star Wars movie than a show. But that might not be true anymore. Kind of crazy. But, yeah, man. I've been pleasantly surprised with the Book of Boba Fett because kind of went into it expecting to just not really care for it that much. I like it a lot more than I thought I would, to tell you the truth. But still, it's very similar. I mean, it's so damn similar visually, tonally to The Mandalorian that I kind of hope, and sure, it's like kind of the same writers, same directors, kind of the same crew. And I kind of hope, in the future, I want different shows to feel very different. You know what I mean? I want things. I don't. Let me quit out of this game real quick so I can focus on the chat for the next 10 minutes or so. What time is it? 8:18. Nice. Let's turn on some tunes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think that's good. Let me know if that's a little too loud. I think that's good. Let me. But yeah, like I look forward way more to waking up early, and it's also funny because for the longest time I've said I'm not gonna wake up early and watch the episode. I'm gonna wait till the evening. No, I like as soon as I watched that first episode, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 in the morning and watch these episodes and make a video and talk about it and kind of feel that in blood. That'll be my morning coffee. You know what I mean? Now I look forward to Wednesdays with a big cup of hot scalding coffee and a Boba Fett. Like I love it. It's a part of my like morning Wednesday rituals now, and it's not gonna last very long, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. Where did that go? Vince says the thing I love about the show is they feel the shows is they feel unimportant. Meaning when you go to see episode fucking 9 of the Star Wars saga, there's some stakes. It better live up to the expectations. Oh, no, I completely understand what you're saying. It feels smaller in scale and scope, which, I mean, unimportant is a good way to put it. Unimportant. I mean, people are going to read that and go, well, you don't think it's important? You don't think Boba Fett is important? Those people just don't understand words or meanings. I don't know. But, no, I think that's a fine word to describe it. And I want more of that kind of unimportant feeling of tales and stories being told in Star Wars. Not everything needs to have like grand galaxy-wide stakes, right? I mean, certain shows could just kind of focus on the small scale conflicts or the small scale stories peppered across the galaxy. I think there's a lot of things that could be explored in the minutia that is the Star Wars galaxy, but doesn't it bring you back to waking up and watching cartoons? My boys wake me up at 5 a.m. for the new episodes. Nice. How old are your boys, Mike? That's funny. That's funny. 5 a.m. for the new episodes. Good. I don't even know what time they come out. Do they come out at midnight? I just wake up and they're it's magic. I wake up and they're on my computer. On Disney Plus. I have no idea what time they actually come out. Oh. Okay, I should look that up. Not that it matters, because it's not like I'm going to stay up for it. I wake up for it. Oh. 12 and 8. Oh, not perfect Star Wars age, for sure. We were trying to figure out, 3 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. Yeah, there's no way in hell. I would rather wake up at 3 a.m. to watch it than stay up till 3 a.m. Does that mean I'm getting old? That means I'm old? Yeah, 12 and 8, Mike. So we were my brother-in-law asked me what Star Wars movie his 4-year-old should watch. And I was like, 4? I told him maybe start with a cartoon, because 4 years old, I mean, I know I saw Star Wars at that age, but 4 might be a little too young. Maybe a little freaky here and there, but you wouldn't really grasp it. I don't know if it would be all that exciting for, I look at the shit that my daughter watches at 3.5, almost 4 years old, and it's way younger. She watches the Spider-Man Marvel show. She likes that, but that's kiddie. That's cartoony. She likes PJ Masks, stuff like that. I don't know if she could sit down and watch A New Hope. So I don't know what do you guys think the perfect age is to show a kid Star Wars? The perfect age to show a kid Star Wars might not be the age that you first saw it, but if you had a kid, what age did you show your boys Star Wars? Curious. Maybe 5, 8 to 10, 7. 12-year-old loves Attack of the Clones. 8-year-old is all about Rise of Skywalker. Both loved season 7 of the Clone Wars. Nice. That's so interesting to me, Mike. And it shouldn't be. I mean, that is expected. Younger generations are growing up with a newer version of Star Wars, and that's going to be their Star Wars. It's cool to see. Birth. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're the same way. I have no memory of the first time that I ever saw Star Wars. It's just always been there, you know. I'm sure my dad showed them to me when I was like at 3 or 4. I just don't have any memory of the first time that I saw Star Wars for the first time. I mean, I have vivid memories of watching them with my buddies like in elementary school and stuff like that, but I have no idea the very first time that I saw Star Wars. Yeah, uniqueness. Uniqueness says, I would recommend that you introduce Star Wars specifically through the OG films, mainly the unaltered cuts. That's my plan. Is kind of show my daughter Star Wars in terms of release order, release order. So like the way the world saw them for the first time, you know, starting with the original trilogy, and then moving on to the prequels, and then moving on to the sequels. I think it's fun to kind of experience them the way the world experienced them. You know what I mean? But Vince has given me a meal. Vince, thank you so much for the burger. What kind of pie is it? I'm going to call it strawberry pie. Cool. Strawberry pie. And is that a cup of coffee? Or is that... I'm trying to figure out what that... I think it's a cup of coffee. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to say that hamburger is a... are we going to get in a food conversation? Is that what you're gearing up? Is that what you're gearing up towards? All right, let's have a food conversation. What is the best fast food burger? Or not best. What is your favorite fast food burger? Like, I'm not saying you're at, you know, you're at the Los Angeles airport and you see a Shake Shack in there and you go in. Nah, I'm not talking that. I'm talking, what is your favorite? I'm on the road. I've been driving for 8 hours and I need some sustenance. I'm going to pull into X and I'm going to order Y. What's your favorite fast food burger? Vince says, got to take off. My actual favorite thing about the shows is you have no idea what will happen in the next episode. Enjoy the meal. Good night, guys. Thanks, man. Cheers. I appreciate that. I'm here for the food combo starts. Cheers, man. I appreciate the support, Vince. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, so In and Out. My vote is for Wendy's as the best like road trip fast food burger. I get a Dave's Double. It's like a once a year thing for me, but I get so damn excited. Oh, we're driving up to the Great Smoky Mountains. It's time for a Dave's Double. Love it. Interesting. A lot of I see In and Out. Have I had yeah, In and Out is in LA, right? That's the one that I've had. In and Out. Yeah, I've had In and Out once. It was all right. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was solid. I preferred actually in the same trip out to LA to EA Play, I had In and Out and Shake Shack for the first time within like 3 days of each other. And I preferred Shake Shack. And I think it's more expensive from what I've been told. I don't. One was in an airport, one was on the street. I didn't really pay attention to price, but I liked Shake Shack so much that like when I make my hamburgers at home now, I make a Shake Shack copycat recipe. I make like thin smash patties, and I make that cayenne pepper like mayo ketchup that they do. It's on a potato bun. It's so damn good. So damn good. But yeah, Whataburger, best drunk food ever. Mike, yeah, man, Whataburger is what I like about Whataburger. Yeah, it's just it's good. I would agree with that. But Whataburger puts I like their toppings. I'm a mustard and onion guy on my burger. I love a mustard and onions on my burger, and Whataburger has those chopped up thin, diced onions on their burger. I'm a big fan of. I think. Oh my God, it's been so long, right? Whataburger burger onions. Not onion rings. Oh yeah, they're diced. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Yeah, Whataburger's good, man. Whataburger's solid. I haven't had it in so long. There was one, it's still there, but there was one next to a movie theater in town that I used to go to all the time after we would go see a movie. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Uniqueness says he adores Burger King. I get it. I'm not a Burger King fan. That was my first job. I was 15 years old and I got a job at Burger King. This was 20 years ago. I got a job at Burger King, and yeah, I don't know. It's like I would literally walk into the back, and I'm sure all fast food places are like this, right? But I would walk into the back and open a box, and there would be a stack of frozen patties, like 4 feet long, just patties, and you would have to snap patties off of one another, like twist them off, and then you would take those frozen patties and you would put them on a conveyor belt. This is how they get cooked. You put them on this rolling conveyor belt. I don't know how long it takes, 5 minutes, but this conveyor belt, it rolls through basically like a broiler. There's like a propane tank underneath that's just shooting flames up. So you got this frozen slab of meat slowly rolling on this conveyor belt, being tickled by propane flames, and then at the end it just kind of like greasily slides down, I don't know, like aluminum ductwork into a pile of other greasy ass previously frozen patties. So yeah, I've never been since those days I've never been a big fan of Burger King. I mean, it tastes good, but I've just never been that big of a fan. They got a good breakfast. Yeah. I used to eat so much fast food, as we all did, right? I maybe have it once or twice a year nowadays, but I was looking back at pictures of me from like 2008. Oh my God. Oh my God. I ate so much fast food and it showed. One day I'll do a face reveal and I'll kind of do a comparison of then and now. It's ridiculous. Oh man. Anyway. Yeah, I just gave away the Burger King secret. The frozen patties just get tickled a little bit by the propane flames, and then they slide down the chute. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is pretty great, James. What's up, man? Jamers. My go-to there is a spicy chicken deluxe. I have not, Uniqueness, I probably have not had Taco Bell in, golly. I can think of the last time that I had Taco Bell. I want to say it was about 6 or 7 years ago. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. Been a very long time. Oh my goodness. Why do these live streams always evolve into food conversations? I love it. What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? I mean, some of you guys are probably from on the other side of the globe. It might be morning time where you're at, but what'd you have for dinner? We made homemade gyros. They're good. Chicken gyros, actually. I'd grilled chicken. It turned out pretty good. We've made them before, but what do we do? Oh, tomorrow we're doing like a big sausage tray. Just buying like a big sausages and like I don't. It's just we like doing it. It's like a big ass tray that has sausage and potatoes and green peppers and like broccoli. It's just and just a mismash of a bunch of shit on a big tray, and you roast it for like 30 minutes at 375. Flip it halfway, and it's good, man. It's just like kind of a big sausage, almost like a low country boil, but way easier and no seafood. Nice. Prime rib with heritage carrots and whipped red potatoes. My wife made a prime rib for Christmas for me and the extended family. Turned out really good. She does this recipe where it's all in the timing. I'm sure you know, Mike, but like she roasts it in a roasting pan for like an hour at a high temperature, and then you turn off the oven. And then you don't touch the oven or open the door at all for like 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that. And then you reheat it and turn it back on for a few minutes. There was like a science to it, but damn, it turned out good. I don't know. I can't remember what we're having tomorrow. Friday. We plan all of our meals like from the get-go. We get all of our food delivered on Saturday. Got our calendar of meals up on the wall every week. Kind of eliminates the what do you want for dinner tonight? That conversation, which always devolves into an argument. This way, it's all planned out. And we know, boom, what we're getting. I don't know. What do you want? I kind of want sushi. Oh, I kind of want Italian. We don't do that. Having herb-baked cod with... What's up, Sapity? I like cod. Yeah, I'm when it comes to seafood, I'm very picky when it comes to seafood. I just didn't grow up eating it. I grew up eating, like, my dad just eats meat and potatoes. Like, he just that's it. Like, he doesn't. I can't think of the last time I saw him eat a veggie. He probably tried my wife's broccoli casserole out of courtesy once. So yeah, I did not grow up eating seafood. My wife, on the other hand, her family like shucks oysters, and they eat everything that comes out of the sea. I did not grow up eating that way. So I'm pretty picky when it comes to my seafood. I'll eat like mahi, swordfish, or cod, or halibut. Some more mild fish like that. But no. Anyway, guys, that's it for me tonight. We went a little over an hour. This was a good time, man. A little Battlefront 2, a little hangout time. My wife is going to watch This Is Us in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go finish a workout that I started this morning and that I had to stop a little early. Get all sweaty, kick my ass, and then crash. Get my alarm set for 4:30 so I can watch some Boba Fett, right? But yeah, man. So tomorrow I will probably end up streaming. If I had to guess, I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow night as well. I think I'm going to change it up. Oh, wait. No. I'm going to stream Thursday night. All right, guys? So some of you guys might not know, every Thursday is going to be a Throwback Thursday live stream from now on. I'm sure I'll forget because I'm an idiot from time to time. But every Thursday is going to be a Throwback Thursday live stream where I play an old Star Wars video game. Last Thursday, I played Shadows of the Empire, and I beat the game in 2 hours. It was just a 2-hour live stream, and I beat the game in 2 hours. So this coming Thursday, I'm going to be playing Republic Commando, a game I've never really played before. I have it installed. I'm ready to go. So I will probably start that at like 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. Actually, well, shit. I have to. Let me think about that. That might be my night to put my daughter to bed. I might not be able to do that. I might have to do that in the daytime. I might have just completely lied to everyone. Just keep an eye out on my Twitter. All right, I'll let you know. But Wayfez, thank you so much for coming in with the final super chat and channel support of the stream. Wayfez says, don't forget about Battlefront 2 private matches. Thank you so much, Wayfez. I'm going to pull that up right now. Battlefront 2 private servers. Okay, so I'm going to... How to play Battlefront 2 private matches. There we go. Azertrue has a video all about that. So I'm going to... nice, man. I appreciate the reminder. Private matches. Nice. Okay, Frosty Mod Manager. Okay, I'm going to look into this probably tomorrow, Wayfez, and yeah, check this all out. Cool. I appreciate that, man. All right, everybody. To everybody who supported the channel this evening, thank you so much. Mike, dude, ridiculous. Cheers, man. I hope you and the boys enjoy Boba Fett tomorrow morning. And again, I honestly, I can't express how much that helped out. Yeah, not worthy, but dude, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say, goddammit, but I appreciate it, Mike. Cheers. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Let's go to the mall, shall we? Let's do that instead of this song. Let's go to the mall. If I can find the song. Where's the song? There we go. There's the song. All right, cool. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening. And I'll see you when I see you. Cool? Cool. Enjoy Boba Fett, guys. Later.